Yeah, I think we all had bad jobs in our life. I think my worst job ever had to be rent a center. I think that was the worst job ever. Since I was like the big dude, they used to send me to people's jobs to collect. I mean, I had to go to people's jobs to collect payment. Okay, it was a White Castle like 2 blocks down from the office. I had to go to White Castle and collect payment from the manager there. That is embarrassing. All right. We went and repossessed one couple's house, a man and woman. They had a stove, refrigerator, living room set, 2 TVs, an 8-piece bedroom set, washer dryer. We had to call another truck to come repossess this shit. This lady weekly bill was over $500, and they were 2 months behind, and I think she was in the hole like $8,000 to $9,000. I'm like, $8,000 to $9,000, you can go stack, save your money, go to Gardner White, go to Best Buy, get you some TVs or something. Do you really have to do all that at Rent a Center? And I'm quite sure they told all their friends that shit was theirs. Okay? You can't tell your neighbors because they see the Rent a Center truck we putting all the stuff in our house. I mean, they could obviously see that, you know. I'm saying to myself, how can a person get their whole house from Rent a Center? Okay, I wouldn't even be surprised if she got her pacemaker from Rent a Center. Okay, Lord behold, if she was late on that, I mean, we would have had to repo that one too. I mean, she probably got her kidneys from Rent a Center. I mean, that's some bullshit. How do you get all that stuff from Rent a Center, errands, and all these places? You know, I guess my point is, man, there's so many people out here that's fronting. I mean, they are really fronting. I mean, you got dope dealers out here fronting like they selling keys, man. Look, let me tell you something. Crack ain't all that right now. Ain't nobody really buying crack. I pretty much know how it is out there. Ain't nobody buying crack. And if you do have cocaine, crack, or whatever, you're not pushing no keys. I mean, the average dude out here that's slanging, man, he probably got like a big 8 or something. Something like that. 9 ounces. He ain't got no keys. It ain't happening like that. But let these guys tell it, man, they are out here fronting. Alright? They'll go, this is what killed me. Guys will buy a Charger, right? Now, I'm a car guru. I know car, I can look at a car and tell you the year, the make, the model, the engine, all that. Guy come up to me with a plain base Charger. Okay, I know the difference. And he tried to tell me he had a Hemi in there. Now, he put some dual exhaust in the back, but it wasn't a Hemi. Okay, I can look at a certain car and tell what it is. So, I gets in the car, he got cloth seats, he ain't got a CD player. I'm like, this is a Hemi, right? This is the top of the line. He said, yeah, nigga, I paid $40,000. Stop lying. Okay? I know the difference between cars. Oh, here's the car for you. A guy buy a Marauder or Crown Victoria and put the kit on there and then swear up and down to you that that's a Marauder. First of all, those cars have a certain sound to them. Okay? Marauder might not be all that fast, but it has a sound to it. And you can't get a Grand Marquis and then try to put a Marauder kit on and tell me that it's a Marauder. Okay? Stop all the front. I mean, you got guys out here wearing fake ass watches. They go up here to the mall to this Chinese booth or something and go get a fake watch with them big ass diamonds in there. I'm saying to myself, why are you fronting? Why? Especially with the cars. You got guys out here that driving their girlfriend car, man. What's up with that shit? All these cartel heads of crime family, kingpin niggas out here, and you ain't even got a motherfucking car. How you gonna be a kingpin? You ain't got a motherfucking car. Okay? How? How you ain't got a car? You stunting in your girlfriend car. Okay, it's your girlfriend car. It's a Sebring convertible. It's your girlfriend car. How are you a kingpin? How are you a boss? And how are you even able to get away with not having a car? When I was younger, when I was 20, 22, 23, I was never able to get away with not having a car. I always had to have a car. Females wouldn't allow me not to have a car. I don't see how these guys can get away with not having a car. What does it take for a guy to be immobile? You know, I see it a lot now, especially on the east side, man. It's so many front niggas over there, boy. Ugh. And the females. Now, if you ever notice something, fellas, if y'all ever talk to a female from the east side, they ain't never got no car. They got kids, but they never got no motherfucking car. The dudes either, they ain't never got no car. I got female friends, they tell me that they go on the east side to go pick the nigga up. I say, first of all, why are you going on Kercheval to meet some dude and he ain't got nothing going for himself? If you want somebody ain't got nothing going for himself, why don't you go 2 blocks down? Why you gotta go all the way to Kercheval, McDougal, or Mack Avenue to get a bump? A sleepy ass nigga. That's all I'm saying. It seems like people over there ain't never got no car. How do you get away with not having a car? I've had a car since I was 19. Alright? I've always had to have a car. I always believe a man should have a car. It doesn't have to be the nicest car. I mean, let's face it, man. I mean, when I see a guy with a nice car, a really, really nice car, I mean, my cars are pretty nice, but they're nothing in a Lexus. I mean, when I see a guy with that, the only thing I'm thinking is, damn, that dude got a high-ass car note. I don't think, damn, he balled. No, because the truth of the matter is, I'm not stupid. If you're riding in an Escalade, 9 out of 10 times you went through a car broker. And that car broker is probably going to tax you about $800-900 a month for that Escalade. Now let's get on insurance. Insurance, if you stay in the city for that truck, that vehicle, let's say about $450, $500 a month. If you're young, it might be a little more. So when I see something like that, I don't think, oh man, that nigga baller, man. I want to be like that nigga when I grow up. No, I think, you know what? I'm quite sure he has that truck in somebody's garage every day. Because I'm quite sure asset acceptance or capital bond acceptance is calling his house 15 times a day looking for payment. That motherfucker ain't probably paid his car note in 17 months. Alright? So, I don't think about that. That stuff don't impress me. You know what impress me, fellas? Go out there and get you a bank account. Go out there and get you a checking account. Write some checks. Get a car. Stop walking around here with all that damn cash on me. That's what should impress a real woman. Not you walking around here with stacks. That's not a real woman if you're impressed by it. I'm sorry. Sorry, ladies. That's not a real woman. Be impressed with someone that's responsible. Not somebody that's walking around here driving around in a 2011 Charger and he's sleeping next to the driver. He's sleeping in the garage. He's inhaling carbon monoxide while he's sleeping. You know what I mean? Don't be impressed by that, lady. That's not impressive. You know, think about that. There's a lot of guys that's fronting out here, but just because you might see something don't mean it's actually there. Just keeping it real. Alright?